What's going on? This is Julian with the Game Fanatics, and we are back from CES 2023. And I have a few items that I kind of want to talk about. We saw so many things. We saw cars, we saw cleaning robots, we saw TVs, but I picked out a few things that were kind of just gaming specific to kind of bring to your attention. Of course, some of these things cost thousands of dollars and or not released yet. So yeah, I'll include some B-roll and just give you a few of my thoughts about some of these things. Now, first, I have to say one of the best booths that I had a chance to visit was LG. I didn't really get to spend all the time I wanted at TCL, Hisense, Sony, other companies that kind of do a similar service or deliver a similar service. But LG just really had some really cool things. Now, for you all that don't hate NFTs, LG had, actually, let's bring it back a little bit. LG has these shoe display boxes that I had no idea were available, where you kind of put your shoe in the box, it rotates around, you can just show off some of your nicest pairs of shoes. But and I'm not sure if this one was for sale, but they had a similar box where you can display your NFT shoes, or probably any NFT, almost like a hologram. So that was really cool. But we'll get past that. I know some people are really weird about that right now. So one of the biggest things that they had there, one of the coolest things, they had a 96-inch wireless TV. So how that works, there's of course a cable for power, and then they have a box where you plug in everything you might need, and it streams everything to the TV. So say if I had my TV right here behind me, I don't want my desk space, well, I won't say that because it's a big TV, so it's not going to be on my desk, but I don't want my kind of TV area too cluttered, so I kind of put this box back behind something or in the cabinet, you can't see it, and it streams all of the content to the TV, super low latency, really cool product. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to cost a pretty penny, but the display looked great. And yeah, I mean, these are the type of things that you see at CES. Now going over to some of the gaming specific displays, Ultra Gear now has, if I'm not mistaken, the first kind of set of 240 hertz OLED gaming monitors. Some are just kind of like your normal flat panel gaming monitors, and others are like your super wide screen curved monitors. They looked amazing, and I really can't, I mean, gaming monitors and TVs, unless you're just someone with a very like kind of high level of disposable income, it's not one of those things that you buy all the time. But anybody who's going to be in the market for something like this, they look pretty cool. I'm sure they're going to probably be closer to your $1,000 range for the larger ones, for the larger monitors. But definitely keep your eye out for those. And then they also showed off the OLED Flex. Now, you may have seen videos here and there from LG, actually from other companies too, Samsung, all that, showing flexible screens. Now, the OLED Flex is a monitor that can be viewed in both flat panel mode and a curved mode. And you can curve it as much as you want. Kind of depends on where you want to sit, how you want it to look. But that's really cool. I'll throw in some of the B-roll of the screen folding. It's all these little things that kind of really get me excited when I go to CES, and things that are kind of out, I am able to get my hands on really quickly. And it's not like, it's always cool seeing those things that are super futuristic or super expensive. Like LG had this TV where it rolls down into a box, but that's $100,000. People like us cannot afford that, but it's still really cool to see. But then you see that technology implemented in a different way. that's more accessible to us. So the OLED Flex monitor, definitely be on the lookout for that. Really cool, really great display. Now we're going to go down to something that would have been easy to miss. I was just walking around. There's this super corporate looking booth, but I happened to see a Switch controller, and I went over to kind of check it out. And what it was a wireless charging grip for the Switch by a company called Catz. Now, what they showed us was a very kind of like thin strip that can be implemented into different types of controllers or devices, and it uses a box that almost looks like a Bluetooth speaker. So you sit that box in the area where you want something charged, and then, wait, have I been talking this? Okay, yeah. You take that box and you put it in the area where you probably normally sit your controllers. Now, instead of the wireless charging that we know of today, where you have to sit the device on top of some sort of device, this just wirelessly charges through proximity. So as long as it's within a certain distance, it charges that controller. And this is something I can't wait to see on PlayStation controllers, on Xbox controllers, on mice, especially like a wireless mouse. You pretty much never have to charge it. That would be amazing. This is just, it's these little things, these little like bits of convenience that just kind of wow me the most. So going from there, we went over to Xgimi, Xgimi is how you spell that. And this is a company that is known for their wireless projectors, not wireless projectors, sorry. Just their portable projectors. But they do have like larger projectors, home projectors, and like short throw projectors that all look amazing. But specifically for gaming is the Xgimi Horizon projector. So this projector has HDR, it's 1080p, it's low latency, and like all of their products, it has Harman Kardon speakers in it, so the sound is great. And even if it's kind of made to sit in your house, it's not that big. I'll include some B-roll here, but out of all of their projectors, this one has the lowest latency, so it's better when it comes to gaming. I'm actually probably going to buy one of their smaller portable projectors and put it in my bedroom, just because my wife doesn't want a TV in there. But no, that was really, really cool. Now, many gamers have heard of Catz, and I'm actually going to do a video kind of specifically for their hardware. They just had so much going on, but the main thing, I mean, they had gaming chairs, they had a ton of different mice. I saw some things that I can't talk about in that room. They're known for all these kind of third-party peripherals, and I was talking to the PR person, and I was like, back in the day, I think Catz was kind of known to be that off-brand controller that you didn't want to use, but they've been around for I think 30 years now, which is crazy, and they just have so many things like Bluetooth. They have controllers specifically for different consoles, for the Switch, for the PC, for the phone. And most recently, they just announced the resurgence of their TE3 fight stick. And this fight stick's super customizable. It opens up, it has a ton of storage space. And I'm going to leave some of the details out of this video because, like I said, I'm going to do a video kind of specifically for that fight stick. But you definitely want to stay tuned to the Game Fanatics, to our videos, to our social media, because we actually just recently did a giveaway with Catz. The winner had a choice between one of their mice or one of their controllers. So if you're not following, you just missed out on that. So you definitely want to stay tuned to our socials. But, oh, and actually this is sitting right here. Now, I got this, it looks weird. It's a actually a Bluetooth speaker from a company that does pool cleaning robots, but it was just sitting right there, so I thought I'd show you that. Has nothing to do, they don't make Bluetooth speakers at all, so you can't buy that. But yeah, stay tuned to our socials. This was just kind of a quick recap of everything that, or some of the coolest things that I saw as it pertains to gaming that I thought you all would be kind of excited about. Definitely stay tuned to our website. We're going to have some written content for some of the other products. And yeah, see you soon with more videos next time.